talk about life. Let's just talk about random things. Like, how does the neighbor moving in upstairs still for the third day? But yeah, I honestly really cannot wait. Goes that truck again. Hold on. Y'all remember all my times of filming videos from the back apartment of it? And there's a person standing up in there. That's crazy as hell. But yeah. It's about, I'm just talking, hi Kahashi, how are you? I'm going through it right now. Like, I'm stressed. And I feel my husband's headaches too. Like, the type of headaches he was having. Yeah, I'm having those too. Like, ugh. It's crazy. Like, is this how your headaches really been feeling? Like, damn, I need to do something to get rid of these headaches. Well, somebody dropped one of these little key things that I got down here too. I don't even know what the key is for. I used to use that to unlock the, because they had like a little lock on one of those doors right there, where in the bedroom, you have to use your thumbnail to unlock it. So that's what I would use this for. But I'm going to check the mailbox now, y'all. Yeah, it's just, I'm just tired because I'm sitting there thinking, look at a little chihuahua. I'm just sitting there thinking, like, over life and everything, and I'm like, damn, I wish things would change. Hi, cutie. Hi. You little. Hi, little bear. Little man. Yeah, it's just, I'm tired. I'm like, I don't even know what the hell's going on. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm just ready for a lifestyle change. I'm just ready for a life change, period. Like, I need things to change. I'm sitting there just laying in bed, just thinking about it. While I'm trying to get this headache to go away. I'm like, how life has changed, but dang, won't even open. Just like how life has been and how life is going. Like, I'm just ready for something more permanent. Elvira Gonzalez don't live here either anymore. Yeah, thank God for that little note I put in there that made them stop putting that information in there. That person's mail in there, the other person. I'm like, yeah, that person don't live here. Y'all keep sending this mail here. That he doesn't live here anymore. He never has. I'm talking about what do I mean anymore? He's never lived here. Like, why? Why do y'all keep sending this mail here? He don't live here. So yeah, I'm like, that's crazy. Like, I don't know. Y'all chihuahua loose. But yeah, it's stressful. Yeah, I'm like, I have been thinking about the consequences of everything. And that's made me like, I automatically know what's all gonna happen. I know what's gonna come with it, and I've accepted. I have come to the agreement that I have to accept. Come to accept certain things. It is what it is. Sometimes there's things that you just can't change, and you have to be like, okay, well, it is what it is. I have to accept the fact that, now let me open this light bill, because when I had help, I'm going to pay whatever this is. I have to pay it, but I'm going to pay half of the light bill, because I don't have it like that, and I don't have fucking help, financial help anymore. $119. She's not going to pay it. So, and it's due by when? $223. So I'm gonna pay half On the next one, what's today's date? Hold on now. 12th. This Friday. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna pay half. And then the other half, I'll pay the next. How much is it? $5.70. What a coincidence. I had to spend $5.70 yesterday. So, if I get it paid before the 23rd, it's $114. And $5 more if I have to pay it on the 23rd. But that is going to get paid. I'm not going to stress my husband out about it. But, it's going to get paid. It's just the stress of having to take care of basically all the bills by myself because it's what she wanted. She wanted it. This is what she wanted. So, I'm like, you got what you wanted now. You got what you wanted. This is what you wanted. So, yeah. Now, you should be happy that you got somebody else struggling. Are you happy? Because why? What I would like to know is why. Why are you happy that somebody else is struggling? That's what I would like to know. Like, that makes you happy to see your own offspring struggling? Like, how does it make somebody happy to see somebody else struggle? To see somebody else, like, how can you create that? To be like, I'm happy to see you struggle to take care of me. Like, I want you to take care of me. You're not allowed to be happy. Hi, how are you? It's like, dang, don't I deserve some type of happiness just like everybody else does? Everybody deserves to be some type of happy. But to get your happiness from seeing other people hurting and struggling is not cool. Like, if I had, she should think about the fact that, well, thank you. I'm just venting and just talking. But I appreciate you listening. It's like, she should think like, oh, what's out? Oh, yeah. Sorry, my mind is just everywhere right now. But it's like, most people would be like, I don't want to see my child struggle. I don't want to see my family member that I love and care about struggle. I don't want to see that. I want my family member and just anybody that you love and care about, if you got any type of shred of empathy, dignity, or whatever word you want to use, you wouldn't like to see anybody hurt, let alone people that you've created, let alone your tiny humans that grow up. You wouldn't want to see them hurt, whether they're tiny humans or adults. You wouldn't want to see something you created hurt if you have any kind of common sense. Oh, and then off topic, she's in there throwing at me that she told me I got a doctor's appointment and at first, and then she's like, well, it's supposed to be transportation, supposed to be coming to pick me up and take me to the doctor. I told her I can't do that. That's not a part of my job description. They told me that the job does not have that type of insurance for me to be taking her to the doctor. The job doesn't cover that. It covers everything else, but not that. They don't have that insurance. So stop taking you. Basically, they said stop taking them to the doctor. And honestly, she had it made if she would have just sat there and thought about it. My husband could have took her to the doctor. Just as long as I'm not the one taking her. He could have took her. But no. She's so miserable and want everybody to be miserable with her that she ended up fucking herself over in the long run. She was getting assistance and getting help. Not even just assistance. He was helping her the way he would do for his mother. And it probably would have been, she probably would have benefited way more from that had she would have just been like, oh, well, let me. She told me, when I didn't even get to tell him, she told me, She told, oh, sorry, I got sidetracked. She told me, she was like, yeah, I bought a gift for him and it still hasn't came, but when it comes, I'm gonna give it to him. You think things are gonna go back to the way they were? After all this shit that you started? Ma'am, no. Things are not gonna go back the way they were. That's crazy. Ain't that crazy, y'all? Those of y'all that are still here, do y'all think that, y'all agree with me? That's crazy. That you can, excuse my language, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to curse so much, but it's been a failure. That you can fuck up somebody's life so bad to the point where you jeopardize their freedom, their sanity, and all that, and then automatically just assume that they're just gonna, just because they say they forgive you, that you think they actually want to be around you anymore. No, they're forgiving you for their mental health, for their happiness, not for their happiness. They're forgiving you so it won't put so much strain and stress on them. That's why they're forgiving you. They're not forgiving you just so everything could go back to the way that was, because there's a lot of other factors in there that's gonna prevent things from going back the way they were. There's a lot of other freaking factors that's gonna make this person not give, excuse my language, not care about you. We're gonna put it like that because I'm trying not to curse. It's gonna be a lot. There's a lot of other freaking factors in there that makes this person not want to be around you, not want to deal with you. I'm like, what? That's fucking crazy. You sit there and think that, oh, things are gonna go back to the way they were, and he's gonna love me and take care of me like he said he was, which wasn't even a fucking, it didn't happen. We're just gonna say it didn't happen. And yeah, I'm like, so you really sit there and assume that, excuse me, you really sit there and think that things are gonna go back to the way they were. Things are gonna be as good as it was. Things are gonna be as good as they should have been. No, ma'am, they're not. They're absolutely not gonna be as good as they were supposed to get, or that they were going to be, because you fucked it up. And with that being said, lies, eventually all lies get found out. All lies, there's repercussions for everything. You can't just sit up there and lie about things and then be like, expect nothing to come from them. Expect to lie so bad to where you get somebody in trouble and jeopardize everything of them losing everything that they worked hard for, and expect just to get nothing but praise for after that. No, you can't do that to anybody. You shouldn't want to do that to anybody. Like, I mean, that's just crazy. That's just fucking crazy. Like, how can you do that to somebody? Like, you could just sit there and ruin, basically, I just, for lack of a better word, ruin somebody's life and then expect for everything to just be all fine and dandy. No, ma'am. Things are not going to be fine and dandy. I mean, it's not at all going to be fine and dandy. You have literally ruined somebody's fucking life. Like, literally ruined somebody's life. You have literally took their joy and all their freedom and all their fight away. You have literally hurt somebody so bad to where they can forgive you only because, I thought something was on me. They can only forgive you because that's what they asked God to put in their heart, to make them not stress. That's the only thing that they can do right now to not stress so much. That's the only thing literally that they can do to sleep, to get some type of peace at night. Hold on, y'all. I don't know who this is. Hello? It's crazy how you got people calling you like you're a senior citizen when all they got to do is just If they calling for the right person, or just not even that, just put your name into the system. They can find, and your date of birth. They can find out how old you are, who you are, what's your name, where you're from. They can find out anything they want about you. Just put your name in there. Put your phone number, your name will pop up. They automatically just assume that whoever they, because they don't have a motive. They don't have a specific person they're trying to talk to. They just call whoever, put up a number, and just assume that you're a senior citizen. No, I'm not a generation senior citizen, because if you do your homework and do your math before you call me, I'm 37. And I don't mind telling anybody that, because it's a blessing to get to 37. But why am I being contacted by senior services or senior programs or programs for senior citizens? I'm not 65. That'll be a blessing to get to 65, but I'm not 65. Please stop calling me like I'm a 65-year-old. I'm not. It's just crazy, y'all. I would tell her, don't have anybody over here that is staying more than 24 hours with you. Or not even 24 hours, because the office is not going to like that. But to each his own. Everybody has to find out how them people is on their own. They're only going to be nice to her because she's Hispanic, just like them. Those people, what I've noticed, and it's just me, when you move somewhere and it's majority predominantly one race, and you're the one that basically sticks out like a sore thumb, they're going to treat you like that. They're going to treat you less than, especially if they already have that preconceived notion that they automatically don't like you already because of something you can't change. And they already don't like people of your race because of whatever issues they may have had with other people of their race. They're just automatically going to take it out on you. And they don't even have to know you. You don't even have to have done anything to certain people. They just hate you just because of what you look like. They just hate you because of your skin color. They hate you because of things you can't change. I'm like, what? That's crazy. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to end this live right here. I'm going to go back in the house. I will see you guys later. Y'all have a blessed day. Be safe. Take care. Love you guys. Thank y'all for being here. Bye, guys.